Hi, I'm Sharea Farmer, and I am the founder of Self Care for Black Girls. And this is Small Business Saturday. Today, I'm going to talk about staying aware of the things going on in your industry. So, a lot of times when we start a business, we tend to come from our area of expertise. We are gaining experience from the work that we do, the products that we make, the services that we provide already in place. And so, many times when we are starting our business, we have this kind of hunger for our field or our industry. But what happens over time is that something kind of gets settled in. We know what we're doing. We feel good about how we're doing it and the format in which we're doing it. However, it's important to remember that as you get experience, your industry also changes. And so making sure that you follow what's going on in your industry is an extremely important tip for all of those who are in business, because it helps you to stay abreast with the way problems are solved, to adjust your format to how problems are solved in your industry, and to also make sure that it's authentic to where you are currently. And so I can use myself for an example. When I first started doing racial equity specifically, it was different language, very different language around multiculturalism, around diversity and equity and inclusion. And so what became really important for me was to format it in a way that still was reflective of my values, and then also stay abreast as things changed. And so when the language changed to anti-racism, being able to adjust to that language while still fitting it into my own personal views around what I do and how I support organizations or individuals. And so being able to know that it is okay to be an expert in your field and in your area, but still have an expectation of growth and following other leads in your industry that might sometimes change the language or even adjust it in a way that is beneficial for the people you serve or impact. And so it's important to remember this. So 3 things that you can do is follow some thought leaders that are specific to your industry that you actually value and actually like and enjoy to listen to. Listen to really cool podcasts that are about what you do, how you do it, and or what you can see yourself doing if you haven't yet opened your business. So really being able to follow leads, listening to different podcasts. And then the last one is something that nowadays we have so many virtual options and ways for us to do this, is to actually commit yourself to attending conferences and events that are reflective to what you do and what you want to do. So that way you can be aware of how things are being done in your industry, how to make financials trims in your industry in terms of making sure that you are profitable, but also still impactful. And that becomes something that is important to me because profit is not my primary reason for business. Mine is impact. And so really being able to decide and to benefit from those things from a way that says, I know what's going on in my industry. I'm an expert in my industry, but I can always continue to grow and adjust and be flexible according to my values and beliefs around what is being said or done in my industry. And so that becomes one of the most important things that I think you can do as a small business owner, is to be aware of the different things that's going on in your market or industry. All right, you guys, be well.